Hey everybody, welcome back to For Horror's Sake, and we are here. We're done with Causeacon. It has taken me like a week and something. I'm still recovering from a pretty nasty cold that I have collected from just lack of rest and working and stuff like that. And I beat down my immune system, I guess. And I've had this stuff just stacked up in here, and I need to get through it. So here is the video for Causeacon. Of course, we had Sean Patrick Flannery, and we had Britt be our guest this year. They were great to work with, very nice. Worked with them all weekend. And we had a great show. We did better than we've ever done in numbers and in raising money for the charity and stuff like that. Our celebrity auction did great, highest we've ever done. Deeply appreciate Papa Goss for his donation and stuff like that. That went over well. Like I said, it was just good, and we gave back to the away and stuff like that for the charity. But I'm going to show you the things I picked up. I really didn't pick up anything because I don't like to shop at conventions that much unless I'm going to like the horror convention, because I'm trying to make money myself. I always say that if I don't make any money, I don't buy anything. But Desiree gave me this, and it's big. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But she painted this. She knows I love Sam. She was like, hey, just take this home with you. I don't want to carry it back home. And I was like, no problem. Two other pickups I got was from these book people that I guess get a hold of like old library stuff and things like that. So these are library copies. Most of them are. But I got a Scary Stories 3, More Tales to Chill Your Bones. So now I just need 2 in 1. And this is one of the originals. Yeah, this is one of the originals that, it's not one of the recopies. I think it was like 1991 maybe. I'm not real sure, or 100%. But no, it was early 90s. And last up is the original 1982. Right after they finished Creepshow, they decided to put out a comic of each, segment broken down. But this is one of the originals from, like I said, 1982. Even has the 1982, first printing July 1982. Written by Stephen King, cover art by Jack Kirban, stuff like that. So we got the original, very cool. Those are the 3 things other than autographs I brought home. Now for Britt, I thought about it. I didn't do it. I wish I would have. But I used one of her black and white photos and decided to use a pin the color of her hair from that movie. She does a lot of voice stuff, and she's in a few things like Glow. She's one of the female wrestlers in the Netflix Glow show. She did a horror movie for the series on Hulu called Into the Dark, and it was called My Valentine. And she plays Valentine, the lead. And she put, to Chuck, I treasured meeting you. But she spelled treasure like that. I think Josh commented on the picture about her horrible spelling, but the person that's trying to take her identity in the movie name is Treasure, and she is Valentine. So I thought that was really neat. She took a minute to write it because she's like, no one ever asked for anything from that movie and stuff like that. I was like, well, the first for everything. But that was from Britt. And then, of course, I had to get 1 or 2 pieces from Sean Patrick Flannery. Of course, we already have that piece that came from Zobi, from his piece in Saul. So I had to get a Boondock Saints. Love the movie ever since I've seen it the first time in early 2000s. To Chuck, and then on the side here. But very cool. He signed tons of these that Causeacon weekend. And last up, I wanted him to do something from Masters of Horror. Now, Masters of Horror is a series created by Mick Garris. He also does an amazing podcast called Postmortem, if you've never checked it out. There's tons of great horror directors and then actors and stuff like that's been in it. So I was like, I want a big piece so he can be the first to start doing this. And just whenever I meet these people that have been in a Masters of Horror, I'll get them to sign it, and it'll be just a huge, great piece to have of these 2 seasons of Masters of Horror. I looked around on eBay. I found a poster from the original release of Masters of Horror in the early 2000s. I bought it, paid for it, was waiting for it to ship, and then like 4 days after I paid for it, it was I got a refund saying, oh, it had already sold. I'm like, whatever, fuck you for having it out there. I was just frustrated because it was coming down to the wire. I didn't know what to do, so I said, you know what, I can't find a good piece that I want to get signed that's big enough. I will make my own. So I started on a jersey. I'm not a talented artist in any way, shape, or form, or painter, or anything like that. So I was like, I'll do my best, and it'll be something I can stamp my name on to be like, hey, I did this. So whenever I meet him, like, I put the effort in to make this, stuff like that. But I painted on a huge fucking canvas so we'd have plenty of room. The Masters of Horror logo here. And then he's the first to sign it. We have Sean Patrick Flannery, and he asked me. I said, yeah, go ahead, and I think that's what I'm going to do for each one. But the title of the episode they were in, his was The Damn Thing. Put that underneath their name would be great. So he's the first of hopefully many that I put on here. I like that red against the white and black. But that is everything from Causeacon. It was great. Like I said, we raised money and stuff like that for a good cause, and everything went well, and on to the next one for next year. Hopefully we get some good guests. But if you liked everything, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and really hope to see you guys next time.